Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Prepare for the heat.
Yeah, it's not too bad out there right now, but we're getting ready for another scorcher of a day tomorrow.
You know, the storms we had today were dangerous for some, but for most of us, it effectively cooled us off and prevented the high heat we were anticipating today. We may not be as fortunate to get that cool down tomorrow, so be prepared for dangerous heat the next couple of days. We have 31 alert days in place for tomorrow and Saturday. Now, back to earlier today, we had those intense storms across northwest Alabama. Here's an example of some of the hail we saw near Rogersville this afternoon. Stacy Peebles sent us this photo, and she says that some of the hail got as big as golf balls in those locations earlier today. We had a strong complex of storms move across the region that brought us some intense rainfall and numerous reports of trees down and hail across much of eastern Lauderdale County, much of Lawrence County, and then Winston County from the late afternoon into the early evening. At this hour, the rain is gone. We are free of rain on 31 Triple Doppler across North Alabama. There's a good chance we will stay dry overnight tonight. There may be one exception early tomorrow morning that I'll show you in a couple minutes. But for right now, temperatures comfortable in the mid-70s, 76 in Huntsville and 75 in Guntersville. Not going to cool down much more tonight. It's going to be a warm and muggy night with overnight lows in the low to mid-70s and a slight chance at a couple storms late in our eastern counties. If we avoid any showers and storms during the morning and early afternoon tomorrow, here's what we're expecting. Quickly warming up to 94 by noon tomorrow. The afternoon, mid to upper 90s expected for many of us. It is going to be hot and it's going to be humid, dangerously so. An excessive heat warning will be in effect for much of north central and northwest Alabama tomorrow. Heat advisory will be in place from 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. on Friday afternoon and early Friday evening for northeast Alabama. Here are our forecast actual highs: 100 in Huntsville as well as Moulton, 101 in Muscle Shoals. The rest of you just shy of triple-digit heat on Friday. Saturday looking similar with upper 90s and low 100s expected across the board. You mix in the humidity and here's what it could feel like tomorrow. Heat index values in the 100 to 110 range. Occasionally in northwest Alabama, it could get above 110. Dangerous heat across the board. And on Saturday, it's not going to be too different with those heat index values back to the 100 to 110 range for most of us as we kick off the weekend. Again, what could interrupt that heat is a chance at some storms for Friday in the morning, possibly getting clipped by some showers and storms in northeast Alabama around mid to late morning. Better chance at storms on the latest modeling shows that moving in late on Friday evening. So around this time tomorrow, we could be watching out for some stronger storms. On Saturday, it's the afternoon and evening hours that will bring us our next wave of thunderstorms across the region. There will be a low-end threat for severe weather with those as well. And then additional chances at showers and storms move our way on Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. With each of these rounds of storms, we have a lot of energy in place, a lot of fuel in the atmosphere to potentially bring us the ingredients we need for damaging wind and large hail like we saw today. So make sure you stay tuned to the forecast. Download the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app to keep you updated on what we're expecting as we head into the weekend. More storm chances as we approach the 4th of July, but at least we'll be cooling down a little bit with highs near 90 by the holiday and for the majority of next week.